So my immediate thought here is, I want to. Hopefully, this guy spawns a pooter, so I can farm. Ah, damn. So I can farm hearts off of this guy. Because if I could get eternal hearts here, that'd be good. I just push this guy up against the right wall. Pretty much, you want to look at their eyes. If their eyes are slightly squinted, they're de-aggroed. And then if you go near them, they're aggroed. And when they first aggro, they move predictably away from you. But then shortly after they're first aggroed, they'll move unpredictably. So if you just re-aggro them over and over and over, you can keep them in a predictable spot. So right here, I'm just gonna farm this pooter. Once this guy absorbs 10 shots, I'll get an eternal heart. Alright, I thought it was 10. Maybe it's random. Yeah, I just keep going until he spawns the eternal heart. Oh yeah, this is way more than 10. There you go. And I think it's only once per room. Let's pick it up now. Yeah, I'll take any opportunity I can to do that. E12. That's really nice. Yo. We're just gonna do a bit of an overexplained run, so if you have any questions about what I'm doing, now's the time. Nice. So D12 is pretty good health generation and good money generation. Love to see that. So I should be able to farm Eternal Hearts off these guys, too. This might take a while longer because they shoot so randomly. Come on. Because yeah, if I could get a full heart container here, that would be really handy if there's a blood dono inside of the super secret room. I mean, sometimes there's blood donos elsewhere, but usually you're going to find it in the super secret room on basement 1, if at all. Secret's a bit telegraphed on the right side of this room. So if I could D12 and then maybe get a push barrel in this room, that would be nice to save a bomb. Yeah, the other thing about D12 is it can be bomb expensive, but the fact that push barrels exist means usually you don't actually have to spend too many bombs to do what you want. Like blow up tinteds and all that. Okay, we're getting a few of these. I just do want to be really careful to not take damage. Okay, nice. So So yeah, now I can utilize red health if we end up getting that. Okay, here's a blood donut. Perfect. That's really lucky. Red chest. I'm gonna avoid opening the red chest unless I get blessed somehow. Because if a red chest teleports you on chapter 1, it will teleport you to the devil room, and that'll affect your angel chance later. So ideally you avoid that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and use D12 here. Hopefully we get a push barrel. We did. Very nice. Just gonna go ahead and blow up this wall. Yeah, it was there. And we get bombs, nice. That's big. Alright, so I will continue doing this. I mean, health is health. It's a little bit time consuming, but it's not a problem for me. Sometimes you just gotta do stuff that takes a while to get your feet off the ground. I think a big part of Eden streaking is being okay with doing stuff like this. He gives Eternal Hearts if he blocks enough attacks. You didn't know this familiar spawned Eternals? Yeah, it's really, really useful. This familiar is really good for getting you out of a pinch. And you can see, I mean, he's like the Forgotten's body, where he literally sucks in the tears. Like, he's insanely good for blocking tears in general. Really slept on. Like, if he didn't suck in the tears, this would be a lot harder to do. It'd be a lot more dangerous. So we're getting close here. Yeah, I believe it does have a 1 per room limit. I've never actually tested that, so I could be wrong. Alright, nice. And I'm not sure if it would be like once per room entry, like if I could bomb out and do this again here, or what. Technically, I could do it on this guy too. He does shoot tiers very occasionally. Leaving and re-entering the same room works? Okay, cool. Using D12 here would be nice. It would let me access those hearts without spending a bomb. There's an okay amount of rocks there. Like, pure rock-wise, it'd be better to use it in here. So maybe I should just spend the bomb. For the test, if I have doorstop or Mercurius. I mean, I trust the wiki on that. Usually doesn't get stuff like that wrong. Yeah, I think I'll go for the rocks. It's the room with a large amount of rocks here. A big reason I'm leaving these pennies is I'm trying to make a habit of leaving coins as long as possible if I don't need to pick them up, just in case I get a trinket that gives you more value when picking up coins. Or sometimes there's a dice room that lets you reroll them. It's just a good habit I'm trying to be better about. This was really underwhelming. Okay. Thank you for the good luck. You've never played this game and you just wanted to ask? Kind of scary, I've read your mind. Well, they're really commonly asked questions. So, I pretty much usually know what people are wondering, without them even asking. You stream this game long enough, how it is. It's funny that it applies even if someone's never played the game. Alright, let's go ahead and do the boss. Got a horseman. So yeah, I mean, I could farm another Eternal Heart, I guess. I don't know. If I do it, it'll be in phase 2. It would just be for a couple extra Blood Dono hits. I don't know how much I care about that. Because, like, we're getting the full heart container next floor anyway. I don't think I'll bother. I mean, it would matter if I got, like, PJs. Alright, I'll do it. So, I didn't fully consider where Super Seeker might be. I don't know if I'll go for it, though. There's a lot of places it could be. Because yeah, if we were to get PJs, it would have to be from the super secret. And yeah, I guess I'm not really going to commit to finding that, so it didn't really matter. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. Just gotta play out this Blood Dono. There is that playing card. This could, if this is like Ace of Hearts, that would be really good. Two of Hearts, yeah, it's not useful. Having that extra heart container from the Eternal Heart actually doesn't even help the Two of Hearts. Because it heals, if you're at 0, it heals 2 hearts. And then if I was at, or 2 half hearts, so 1 heart. And then if I was like, at 1 heart missing a heart, it would only be 1 heart again, so. Really doesn't make a difference. Broken Modem would be cool. I also want that Soul Heart. I wonder if I spend Justice here. I'm not sure. Man, there's a lot of red health on the ground. It's actually really nice. Let's blow up that. It could give Burnt Penny. I don't think I'm going to bother with Undefined. It has a chance of teleporting into the error room. I probably should. Because getting to error room would be nice, and it could teleport me to Super Secret Room, which would be cool. I would lose D12 though, which is kind of sad. I'll probably use it once I'm done here. Yeah, I'm not sure I can afford both Broken Modem and the Soul Heart. Okay, IV Bag. I mean, it's a tough choice between IV Bag and D12. I suppose I could count here. I don't think the Super Secret would be too far from the spawn to spawn, but I should count anyway. Basically, from the spawn room, the map is a 13 by 13 grid, right? And the spawn room is always the center. So if you can count 7 tiles away from the spawn, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So over here would be 6. That's within the bounds of the 13 by 13 grid. Super Secret can be on this side. If it was 7 away, that would mean it cannot be that all the way over there. I'm probably just gonna spend Justice here, honestly. So I would really like to try to go for all that stuff on the shop. So I'm gonna put it here in case it's a Troll Bomb. So I can get in here. And then yeah, I'll just end up leaving with the pill, I think. So yeah, it looks like we can afford it. Person with IV Bag? Well, I want to make sure if I'm going to get Broken Modem, I want to get Broken Modem before I clear any extra rooms. Because it gives you value for clearing rooms with it. So there's no rush, man. That's kind of my mantra in this game. There's no rush. If you can wait to do something, a lot of the time there's a reason to. And this is definitely one of those cases. So I'm just gonna drop the pill before I go in. I could farm another heart here. I'll go ahead and do that. This is a quick farm too. This guy shoots a lot. Nice. And yeah, just because of the way it works, it's not that dangerous. All the tears just get sucked in. So you saw right there, I stood about a tile above the doorway before I used IV bag, and then I delayed walking out, so I was still in iframes, but I had enough time to pick up the coin without entering again, and that paid off. I got the dime without having to re-enter. That's a little bit precise, but it's really not too bad. And yeah, again, I don't want to be opening red chests on chapter 1. So we're just going to leave those red chests in there. I am wondering if I commit my bombs to Super Seeker here. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go ahead and use Undefined and then go from there. See what happens. Let me just grab everything that I want to play around getting Error Room here. I owed him, thanks for the 4 months. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to commit to Super Seeker here. Maybe I take this. All my trinkets right now are kind of mid. There's just so many places it could be. I'm going to save the bombs, I think. Then again, I have Broken Modem. I'm just not going to commit. Let's leave. Alright, we're in good shape, though. I mean, I got 3 heart containers just from this familiar. That's insane. Oh, I misused stem cells. Or stem cell. Excuse me. Singular stem cell. There might have been a way to maximize the healing there. There's a sack room. I mean, we'll see how many heart drops we get. It depends on how many heart drops, red heart drops and soul heart drops. Because if I don't have enough soul heart drops for afterwards, I just don't really want to commit to that. Maybe I should continue farming some Eternal Hearts here, just in case. Anytime now. Alright. Here's another opportunity I should probably take advantage of. Oh, shit. You got me. Kinda sad to lose perfection. And they're just like perfectly going around the opposite side of the familiar. And then not shooting because they're lagging. Should be almost there. Room cleared. I'm not sure. Can we still get it? Yeah, you don't need to be in combat. You don't need to be in combat. This should still work. I don't think you need to be in combat anyway. Whereas, there. Alright. So, I'm gonna wait to go in the item room until I see the shop first. Go ahead and hit that with that bomb. And yeah, I'm waiting to open up all these chests. The shop could have Humble Bundle, or it could have Mom's Key. Just, again, good to wait on stuff if you don't need to do it immediately. Spuddy Snail, thanks for the gift sub to Fruity Plum Lover. Thank you. So, I have the choice of using a bomb or a key to get in here. There is a precise placement that lets you kill a shopkeeper with a bomb here. I'll go for it. Nice, got it. And we got a dime out of it. That's insane. And yeah, sure enough, there's Mom's Key. So I was really rewarded for waiting on opening these chests. Look at that. Another dime. Crazy. That is so good. Oh, I just wasted that. Yeah. So it'd be nice if I could get these guys to hit the right wall. It's gonna be a little tricky because I don't have like a clear line of sight on them. When they're up against the wall. Because there's rocks in the way. Still try for it, though. Yeah, some layouts are a bit tricky to utilize the aggro thing. This can be one of them. Yeah, just wait until they're squinting a little bit. And try to push them where you want them to go. Fortunately, we didn't hit. We got close a couple times, but If Secret's there, I'm gonna have to just bomb for it. This was gonna be my first guess, though. Okay, so... Sacrificing is not looking that great. There is a lot of red health. But no soul hearts. I guess I could get soul hearts from the shop. Maybe I should play for that. There's a soul heart. I mean, one soul heart is probably good enough for me. I'll start going for it. I'm just gonna do the item room now. Even though we could roll into like hourglass or item room options, which would make the item room better, I'm just gonna do this now. Or on like pig or anything like that. There's golden bomb. That makes my life easier. So much money too. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and sacrifice. I'm gonna hold Crooked Penny here. And yeah, I don't really want to roll the shop, even though I could get like Fanny Pack or Pig. I really want to save that soul heart for after the sacrificing is done. Yeah, if you sacrifice half of a soul heart that's on top of another heart type, it just takes the soul heart and it doesn't bleed down, which is really nice. That's 4, here's 5. I'm gonna look down here just to see what's in here. If this was a health up, I would potentially do it. It's not, so I'm not going to. It's a little bit risky to do that at critical health. So this is potential teleport here. Didn't get it. I want to use the HP outside of the sac room first, so I can heal during the angel fight if I need to. Because I am planning on fighting the angel here. Alright, so here's 7. It's either soul heart or angel item. Stairway, that's pretty much the best angel item in the game, in my opinion. Maybe top 3. I'm gonna go ahead and pick these up. I'm gonna do the curse room without IV bag, because if I go in the angel room, it's pretty unlikely I would get teleported here since it's an upper facing thin red room, curse room. These don't very often have a red chest, and even if they did, it would only be like 1 red chest. But still, I would like to play around the teleport, because I would want to go in the sac room with the Crooked Penny. Because Crooked Penny actually has a lot of utility. It's not just a gamble item. It's so much more than that. If there's a choice between 2 or more pedestals, you can take the pedestal you really want, and then use Crooked Penny immediately afterwards. And it gives you a chance of duplicating the other items while they're disappearing. It's incredibly strong. That's a big reason for Crooked Penny being super good. Okay, so the thing is, I want to fight the angel in here. I want to hit 10. But at the same time, I don't want to risk losing deal. It is a bit scary. I think I will just go for it. We'll spawn troll bombs, leave. I'll heal up. I'll just let these troll bombs explode and then I'll spawn the angel. I'm gonna push this heart above the spikes. The angel always spawns below and I want to be above. So you can pretty much just have the angel like fly into the spikes. And that does pretty well for you. It Killed it almost without shooting a tier. We get money, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, now I'm good to just heal up, put soul hearts on, all that good stuff. Definitely want jumper cables. I don't really care about these. Keep rolling. Definitely don't want chaos with stairway. That would be silly. Member card, that's super good. If I didn't have golden bombs, would I still have done angel? Probably. I mean, like I said, like you saw there, I only hit it with one golden bomb. The spikes did all the work. You can really fight the angel safely in the sacrifice room with only the spikes. So I'll get another soul heart and then I'll blow this up. Sharp plug, that's nice. I don't know if I'm gonna keep Crooked Penny. We might need IV bag to make money for stairway. Alright, and we can go ahead and do the boss. Oh, I do want to hold Crooked Penny for the boss though. Forgot that. Alright. Another soul heart, wow. That's nice. I don't know if I want that red health. I'm just gonna leave it. This is nice. I could fight the angel here for another room drop. I probably should have gone down on red health a little bit. Before coming in here. Using the IV bag. Let's go ahead and do this for the room clear. It should be very easy with golden bombs. There you go. More sense. Alright. I'm just gonna look for a crawl space, and then we should be good to go. And yeah, I mean, we can just go on cruise control for the rest of the run here. Seriously. With stairway. We're so good. A lot of the time here with these Eden runs, I'm gonna spend a lot of time getting ahead in the early game, and then I can just cruise the rest of the run. Like, it's better to start winning early, to spend that time. You never know when things might go south later on. I don't think I want to eat pills yet. I'm a little too tears based, so tears down might hurt me a little bit. Range down would definitely hurt me. Alright. I will get a Sharp Plug. Sharp Plug is just a really good item. Should I get this? This would be really good. It's just expensive, though. Yeah, that would be really nice, wouldn't it? I'll just Crooked Penny it, see what happens. I think I want to save my money. Alright, let's go. I guess this is fine. Question is, do I want to use IV bag here to use the soul heart? I think I will. May as well. Get the money flowing. Already lost perfection last floor, unfortunately. So we have full devil chance because we changed that basement to devil into an angel. And there's no downside to peeking this devil room because an angel room already opened after the boss. The key is, like, remembering if an angel room has opened after a boss. Like, let's say you're just in a normal scenario where you're on basement 2, and you're thinking of whether or not you want to peek that devil room, and you want to go angel. Because in that situation, an angel room obviously is not opened after a boss. If you want full angel chance, you should not peek that. But yeah, in the situation where I am at, an angel room has opened after a boss. So there's no benefit to skipping a devil room because of that. So I may as well just look in the devil room. That's another benefit to making the angel spawn before the devil room, is you can peek those devil rooms without any downside. Okay. Birthright is cool. I don't think Alabaster Box is going to get too much value. Go Sharpness. So with Birthright, I want to grab it and then run against the wall, because I want the pedestals to spawn near each other. Because you can, like, bomb yourself into them. And the closer they are, the easier it is to do. But I don't really care about it. It's too much. I'll probably just take the mark. Lucky Foot, that's really cool. If the pedestals are like a tile away like this, it is significantly harder to do the bomb trick. Personally, I only do it if they're less than a tile apart. So if they're diagonal from each other, like in the shop right now, that's okay. Or if they're directly next to each other, that's okay. Sometimes I'll go for that if I'm willing to give up the health. Or especially if I have Hourglass. The Super Secret might be in here, but at this point, I don't really care to min-max that bomb fly. I'm so far ahead. I would rather just spend the bombs. Nice. We can make plenty of money there. I'll just go ahead and do the boss now. I will grab the health just in case there's a demon beggar inside of the devil room. That would be cool. Wormwood kind of gets owned by Broken Modem. Because if any section of him starts lagging, he completely freezes. Alright, Experimental would be 2-piece spun. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Alright, so I'll go for this money trick again. I hit it again, and it was a dime again. That is a little bit precise. It takes some practice to get used to. But yeah, with just a little bit of practice, you can hit it pretty consistently. Nothing I really care about down here. I'm just gonna get all this money and leave. Go ahead and get the mark. I still don't really want to eat pills. Range down would just hurt. Yeah, treatment. I'm not too keen on it. Lucky foot? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm still gonna wait on the pill. We could get some value from like power pill or whatever. So still no reason to eat it. So let's go. Yeah, there's an arcade. So maybe we will get power pill value. That would be cool. Eating this pill is kind of weird, because Lucky Foot doesn't prevent the worst pill in the game, which is telepills. Telepills to Error Room is worst case scenario at almost all times, unless you've already cleared the floor completely. So, I'm still not going to eat this pill, because even the best pills wouldn't help me that much right now. So, there's just no reason. I'm gonna play around worst case scenario here. Not eat the pill. There's a demon beggar, that's cool. So yeah, ideally, I'll wait to eat this pill in the arcade after the floor is completely done. So telepills won't hurt me that bad. I'll still miss out on mines, but at least I won't miss out on everything that's going on this floor. Yeah, you gotta remember, Lucky Foot doesn't make pills good. Necessarily. So you shouldn't just go eating pills willy-nilly just because you have them. There's still unidentified pills. There's still big risk. I could open those chests now that I have Mom's key, but technically it still would be better to wait because of the potential Humble Bundle. So normally I would probably just be opening chests by now, but I'll wait a little bit just cause it's optimal and I should be playing a little more optimally here. We got that Boneheart drop, which is nice. I do want to place the Boneheart, though. Boneheart placement is, like, going down on your Soul Hearts to make sure the Boneheart is put in a good spot. Because you don't want the Boneheart to be too high. So I'll plan on doing that. I almost got it there. Why do you want the Boneheart to be too high? Well, you want to be able to put Soul Hearts on top of the Boneheart. To an extent. Because if the Boneheart gets to like 11 or even 12, 11 you can only utilize one Soul Heart at a time. 12 you can utilize 0, so you're probably going to have to get rid of the Boneheart. The Soul Hearts are a very important heart type to utilizing. I like to put Bonehearts in like 9, maybe 10. So I can still get rid of some Soul Hearts to utilize the Boneheart on like a Sacrum if I need. But I can still fully utilize almost all the Soul Hearts that I would be seeing. Boneheart placement is extremely important. That's something that gets neglected a lot, even by experienced players from what I've seen. Like, it can be worth it to be leaving with a little bit less health just to get that Boneheart placed. Especially if you can get some protection in it, like a red heart in it or a soul heart on top of it. It is super worth it. What was this? Ace of clubs. May as well hold this. There's a dice room, that could be cool. Reroll my entire build. I'm good. So, I don't have a TP here. Or did I? What was my card that I was holding? Oh, it was a pill. What is this card up here? Because ideally I would enter the shop with a teleport. Oh, I didn't check these. Okay. Hopefully we get a teleport here. That'd be nice. Priestess. Because, yeah. The first floor where greed can be in the shop is Caves 2. Or Mines 1 if you're going Mines 1. Which is kind of a bad idea. But that's the first available floor where greed can be in the shop. So, ideally you would be holding a teleport card to go into the greed fight. So you can kill greed while ads are still on the field and then teleport out. And fight greed again. Increases your chance of getting Steam Sale. Maybe we'll get some money. I'm gonna look for Super Secret, maybe get a TP card. Didn't get it, sadly. I'm gonna open chests. I think I'd rather play around getting a TP from one of these chests and then teleporting out of greed than playing around Humble Bundle here. So I actually will end up opening these. Maybe I'll even check Curse Room. I don't know. It would be really nice to do Curse Room with Present. Though, I'm gonna place the Bone Heart regardless, so it probably doesn't matter. Like, I'm gonna damage myself either way. Okay. There's no TP yet. The next most likely place I'm gonna get a TP is, like, the Demon Beggar, I think. I don't know if I want to play for that, though. At the moment. I'm just gonna go for it. Nah. I'm gonna do this now. A big reason to wait would be, like, if we get marbles or old bandage from the boss. But a TP here would be so good. I want to play for that. I wonder if I play for the Bone Heart placement now. Start getting rid of some Soul Hearts before I pick up Red Health. Let's go for that. I'll have the same pill. Okay, empty vessel. That's fine. No TP. So I'm gonna wait to pick up empty vessel after I pick up the Bone Heart. Let's go ahead and do shop now. Is greed, but yeah, we didn't get the TP, sadly. So we've only got one chance at getting Steam Sale. Even getting the extra money would have been nice. Oh, no. This is really good. Definitely want that. Love that trinket. Lovers. Nice. Soul of Jacob and Esau. I don't use that, actually, because it can give you a blessing. Okay, this is good. Definitely get that. Yeah, Soul of Jacob and Esau can give you a blessing. Like, if Esau spawns with a blessing, it blesses you for the next run, which sounds good, but it's actually not. You really... If you're playing Eden Streaks optimally, you really don't want to be getting blessings, because it just increases the chances of you getting TM Trainer. And if you're I mean, when I say optimally, I mean, like, if you're the kind of player who's streaking into the, like, high hundreds or thousands, like, you're really trying to optimize for getting the fewest amount of TM Trainers possible. It matters to not get those blessings, because over time, if you even get one TM Trainer from a blessing, that just increases the odds of you dying by so much. But if you're just streaking like a little bit, like your PB's maybe like even just a couple hundred, I would say, blessings can be very worth it for you. Just because you're not very consistent, you really need that extra help. It definitely depends where you're at skill-wise, whether or not you should be taking blessings. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Curse Room now. Well, I mean, there's no rush. I'll just do it later. The scariest thing that could happen here is getting, like, Red Mega Maw, but I have 26 bombs. I'm not too worried about it. I'll even hold the High Priestess. Why not? Alright, Hallowed Ground, that's fine. And yeah, this route that I'm taking, we call it alternating alt path, where you go basement 1, basement 2, and then from basement 2 you go down port 2, and then you go caves 2, mines 2, mausoleum 1. You alternate between the regular path and the alternate path. That minimizes the chance of getting XL, which is very nice. Here, I'm gonna put this in 9. Yeah, that minimizes the chance of getting XL. It makes it so you can't get very many horsemen, because horsemen can only spawn on ones. Kind of a little known fact, I feel like. You can only get a horseman on basement 1, caves 1, depths 1, womb 1. Otherwise, you cannot get horsemen unless you have Book of Revelations. If you have Book of Revelations, it makes it so you get more chances to just use Book of Revelations without spawning horsemen. Because the thing is, horsemen can be nice to get Meat Boy, but the fact is, you're getting Meat Boy extremely late. A lot of the time, I feel like it's just not worth it. Alright. So, I think I'm all good to go. So I will go ahead and eat pills here. But just make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Who is this? I definitely want this. Spades is fine. Sun, I definitely want to carry the sun. That's what I'll be leaving with. Just gonna go ahead and blow this up. And I'll leave to avoid the double roll. This is not Repentance Plus, so double rolls are still a thing. And pick that up. That'd be nice. How much money I can get here with the IV bag. If I just hold a trinket, or pick up a trinket and then walk over the Eternal Heart, I'm in a pickup animation, so I can't accidentally pick it up. I kinda want to restock too. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Go down by a Soul Heart. Do Strength for the healing. I want everything. How much more red health did we have to work with? 1. Yeah, I don't want to eat pills until I'm completely done here. Just gonna blow this up. I'm not gonna play around Power Pill here. Alright.
I found pills. Health
Up. If there's something really good in the next angel shop, I'll probably just have to commit the sun to get it. I mean, not have to is a strong word. I wouldn't have to, but I might. We'll see. I don't really want more health up. There were a lot of health up pills on this floor. Did we kill the shopkeeper in the secret room? No, there's two of them too. I have plenty of bombs, so I'm gonna penny pinch here. Yeah, let me just make sure these aren't health up. And I'll get out of here.
experimental pill.
I could blow these up, I suppose. Oh good, health up. Yeah. Because I placed the Bone Heart so low, even those 2 health ups, the Bone Heart is still an 11. It just plays pretty cleanly around getting a lot of health upgrades, and you can still have the Bone Heart be in a decent spot. I mean, especially in the Angel Pool, there are a lot of health upgrades that are very helpful, but when you might not necessarily want the health upgrade part of it, but you still want, like, the other parts of it. Like Holy Grail, for instance. Holy Grail, really good item. A lot of the time I don't want the health upgrade from it. I should probably get Spirit Sword here. So I'll just go ahead and use the sun. Ready to go for that? Alright. I'm not gonna go Holy Grail. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to speed this up a little bit from here. So we really are in a very winning position. Like, I'm not gonna be completely reckless, but we probably don't need to optimize so much. Black Candle, that would be cool. I'm just gonna blow up the machine here. Sweet. I can afford Black Candle. Gonna wait a little bit on that. I'm gonna pay the Mausoleum door. I would like to have a Soul Heart for after that. Crossbombs. I don't really want crossbombs right now, to be honest. Just because I'm leaving something doesn't necessarily mean I think it's bad. It means I don't want it at that current moment. Crossbombs is a very good item. I don't really want it right now. I'll go Jesus Juice here. Soul Locket ain't bad, but I kind of just want the range up straight up. Go for that. And I'll go back for Black Candle. Even bigger. Oh, I messed up the placement. I'm just gonna reset the room like that. If I can get the poop back. And we got pills. Nice. Go ahead and eat these. Good gold.
Cheers.
And I don't really have plans of beating this. I don't think it could be health up because we saw both health ups and we saw experimental. I don't think gold pills can share the effects with pills you've seen in the pool. But I still don't really want to get hit with the telepills, bro. Alright. I didn't find Super Secret. Maybe I should look for that a little bit. Doesn't matter that much. Let's go. Man, my luck is really high. Arcade. If there's a demon beggar, maybe I'll play it out. Otherwise, I'll just blow everything up. I'll play this guy. This guy only gives money and health. And the bomb payout, I suppose. Money and health are two things I really enjoy right now. Euthanasia? That's okay. Two-piece spawn. Child's Heart? Okay. I'll hold that. It'll make these chests have more hearts, potentially. With no downside. Stuff like Child's Heart, Matchstick, Rusted Key, Ace of Spades. Those trinkets. If you're, like, opening chests or stuff like that, there's no downside. It's just extra chance to be getting that good stuff. Interdrox as well. The only downside comes from the room clear rewards. They have a higher chance of being replaced by whatever drop the trinket gives. Ghost bombs. That would have been nice. I could get that if I use Empty Vessel. I don't know if I care that much, though. BFFs, that's cool. 14-cent Pageant Boy. Don't think that's going to be worth it. I don't care about the 27-cent item room options either. That's a bit expensive for me. Homing. That doesn't really do much. You gotta lose money to make money. Yep. That's right. Star Bethlehem. It's fine. We're not going to be able to utilize Star Bethlehem that much, because when you go in the Angel Shop, well, at least in Repentance, when you go in the Angel Shop, the star accelerates very quickly to the boss. It's like, you'd have to speedrun being in here. And then even then, the star is going to be very far ahead. That is fixed in Rep Plus, though. If you're playing the beta. Like, yeah, you saw, I was in there for a very short amount of time, and it's already this far. If you have to, like, think about what you're doing in the Angel Shop, it's gonna be at the boss already by the time you leave. Keeper Sack, that's fine. PhD, it's pretty cool. PhD does make IV Bag give more money. So I'll get that. It also heals you for 2 hearts when you pick it up. It's a really common mistake to not fully utilize the PhD healing when you pick it up. I really don't care about the cracked key. Won't this always restock into a cracked key, though? Oh no, that's not how it works. If you use D1 on a cracked key, it always turns into cracked key, but I guess restock doesn't work the same way. Fortunate. And Nancy Bombs. Don't really care about that. Alright. Light, I guess. Not too helpful. No idea where the star is. It's probably not this way. It wouldn't have gone that far. Right? There it is. The euthanasia is doing quite a bit right now. The homing euthanasia. Range up. Don't mind that.
Range up.
The Relic. It's pretty much the best familiar in the entire game. In my humble opinion. Where did that star get off to? I had to follow it through the secret room. Better than Incubus. Little bit better than Incubus. Well, a lot better than Incubus. But who's counting? All right. Oh no, I didn't know if he went left or up. All right. You can just kind of go ahead of the star sometimes. Because if you're going the right way, the star will meet you. If you're going the wrong way, you'll know very quickly. Because the star like goes quicker to try to catch up to you. So if the star isn't with you very quickly, you know you went the wrong way. You can just turn back. So during a lot of those choices, I was just guessing. Alright, GG. Yeah, pretty slow early game, but you take your time in the early game, you can just accelerate through the late game once you're safe. Yeah, really utilizing the, what's he called? Sworn Protector? I forget his name. To get those Eternal Hearts in the early game. That really helped us out. That is 2,755.